Hey everyone, hello! Welcome to Magnolias in downtown Norfolk. Today we're going to do a live unboxing of beautiful new stems, and we are loading our stem display every day here at the store. New things coming in each day. If you'd love to join me, hang out for the next hour, and we're just going to keep opening boxes with all the time we have and show you what's in them. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're ready for springiness. I know you are too, and Kate's going to join us shortly. So, hello, hello. And our looks today seem to be very bright and colorful. Looks like everything behind me is showing up bright and colorful, and it's boxes and boxes. Thanks for jumping on. Hi, Patty. How are you? Hey, Barbara. Thanks for joining me today. I got my mood-boosting hump day coffee at noon. Good idea, Kate. We needed coffee today. Seems like the day is bright and sunny, and we've been busy. A lot of people coming in. Hope it's lovely where you are as well. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Joyce. How are you? There's Nancy from Cahokia. Hey, Janet. Thanks for joining us today. Lots of fun. There are some bright, colorful things, and I've been itching to do outdoor porch planters. Doesn't this look realistic? I can just smell a stinky marigold right now. So when you have these growing, if you do like my house, they're in the edge border and you kind of walk along and bump them when you're walking down the sidewalk. These things are not the nicest smelling, but with the beautiful high quality artificial ones, you get all of the look without the smell. Hey everyone, hi Jennifer, hey Donna, hey Kathy, how are you, Julia? Everyone's hanging out today. The gang's all here. Kimberly is in Hawaii. She just wanted to say aloha. Is that why you went all the way to Hawaii, Kimberly? Just so you could get out there and be able to say aloha along with Kathy? That could be the case. Looks like Eileen's bringing more out. Okay, she's adding to the stack. Yay. Hey, Marilyn, how are you? Brenda's hanging out. Lorraine, our neighbor to the north, hello. So lovely little things like this. How are we doing links today, Kate? What's the plan? Are we doing individuals? Are we doing groups? Are you on?
There we go. I'm just dropping one big fat link because
one big fat link.
Holy moly, there is hundreds, and then 3 pallets just are getting delivered right now.
Ooh, what are we getting? That's exciting. I thought it was my art order, but it is
not.
No,
it's not. It's more flowers.
More flowers.
More flowers and spring accessories.
Okay. Well, this is just a little bush. It is outdoor safe. It's called the marigold. You can search for it. It's only 13.5 inches tall, so this is definitely going to go in the bottom of a planter. Or if you're doing fun little indoor designs, like if you're doing a gardeny basket where you're clumping everything into a garden effect, this would also work great for that. So how many of you are DIYers today? Is there a lot of people who are going to be doing a DIY kind of projects this spring? We are ready to get all these things out and show you. And then one of these weekends, we will schedule a DIY weekend.
Are we doing it next weekend, maybe?
Where should I start my pile once I
open them? If you just start handing me stuff, I'm going to separate by outdoor and indoor.
There we go. So I know the DIY weekend is hugely successful. What I do is demonstrate all kinds of things you can make yourself and all the products, the containers. And we need to fit that in along with the spring open house. This is gorgeous. So lovely freesia. This is a repeat winner, a returning, what do we call these? Returning winners, returning champions.
Returning bestsellers.
There we go. From last year. Love this. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. So, I see what you're doing. You're building things.
Just trying to see how that was going to look in a little porch pot. It's going to be great.
Cute. So this freesia might be here in other colors.
We have it in yellow. Yep, we do have it in yellow. So I wasn't going to drop all of the links because there are a lot of stems today. But if you need help finding anything, do let me know in the comments. I'll get you a link. Otherwise, the pinned link is all of our stems. And you can shop all of these pieces there, and there is 14 pages.
14 pages of newness.
Just flowers.
So this is how you'd want to shape a freesia to get the maximum look. It's going to come to you stick straight in the package, and if you give it this kind of curve, this is going to emulate a real freesia that might come from the flower shop. It's natural touch or soft touch. You can feel the petals have a realistic softness to them. So lovely, lovely. Very realistic freesia, and again, I feel like I can Smell it. Smell it, smell it. Barbara
It's actually going to go in the bucket right next to you right
Barbara
there.
says it's blooming in, she's got things blooming in Missouri.
Cool.
Nice. We
don't have anything.
Well, you have a succulent day for new arrivals and designs. I think, Kathy, when we have a DIY day, we will have a succulent segment.
There you go.
Say that 5 times. Just for you, a succulent segment on the DIY day. Are we doing this box?
Yep.
Yay. I think this is 2 different colors of the same product. Yes, it is. Oh, lovely. This is a pretty decorator color. I bet this color is called Beauty. It is a nice magenta, magenta pink color, kind of like a burgundy pink.
So the keyword here is ranunculus if you're searching this in the online store. I should make sure these are online,
so pretty.
actually.
So look at the centers on these. This blue is exceptionally fun. It's got this interesting center. So ranunculus are sometimes mistaken for roses, but they have a very dense petal that curls up, unlike roses that kind of fan out. And ranunculus can come in tons of colors in nature. They are as wide a variety of colors as roses, I'm sure. So you'll find these to be very realistic. They can be outdoor safe. And there is multiple heads in different sizes per stem. They're all wired, so you can see we can get some nice shape out of it. Really pretty. I'll bring it to you. It's going to just need to get on our schedule. Those look amazing. And we're back here with lavender. So it looks like our freesia also comes in lavender. That means so far we have 3 colors: yellow, lavender, and white. Oh, how pretty. Look at that.
Wow. That color. Those
I
should
remember
probably
why.
share a bucket with its white friend.
I remember why I liked these so much last year.
And we have a yellow friend as well.
So the yellow is pretty bright. It's the kind of the color of the marigold. It is instead of a soft yellow, it's a deeper golden yellow. So this is so pretty. I'm glad you're getting a good look at these because this is the first time I'm seeing all this since we bought it 6 months ago. That's when all of our orders are placed. And we get them in the system, they import it for us, and then it's all coming at once, which is why the back room is deep.
Alana, hi. Jennifer has snowdrops in bloom.
Oh,
Kim,
fun.
hello, Julia.
Jennifer, can you post a picture? Kate should see a real snowdrop.
Yeah, I've never seen a real one. I'm so excited to go. I can't wait.
So the VIP page, if you guys never pop over and haven't joined, the Magnolias VIP page is our private Facebook group where fun things are going on all day, every day. But if Jennifer's got snowdrops and you're such a good photographer and you get a good picture,
would you put these?
It would be
the white
fun
fuchsia?
to see because we're actually going to have something like that featured on a Christmas tree next year.
We are.
That's a little spoiler alert. This is a really good starter piece. I'm going to have fun with these. So they come in bundles. It's a mauve pink color. This is a fern bundle, 13 inches tall. It's all plastic. And it has a very grayed out sagey green base. If you are doing little planters, that would be great. Or if you want to do this as a base of a small drop-in, you could add little blooms to this. And I'm just looking around me to see if anything next to me is appropriate for this. Maybe you could like take a wax flower and cut it into 3 pieces and use wax flower and do a mauve and pink combo. So that would be a good start for a little base. Otherwise, just lay it in a tray. When they're bundled like this, they make great tray filler because they look all tidy and neat. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. She'll take a picture. Hi, Mom. How are you? Mom helped with flowers yesterday, but look at all the rest. This is what Eileen just brought out.
I think this will be about 7 pallets worth of stuff in a matter of 2 or 3 days. Which is crazy. I mean, that's so much stuff, but we know you guys are going to love the variety this year. We really have an incredible spread.
We have a good selection. So this is a mauve. I wanted to hold these together side by side so you can see these 2 colors. This mauve stem is the Forget-Me-Not spray in blush. So the blush and this mauve are good complementing pieces if you're looking for mauve for your house.
Hey, Shane saying hi from Las Vegas.
Hi, Shannon. Oh, you went to market out there. I didn't even ask or remember. How is it? I have not kept up with all the... Usually I search online and watch people's posts, but I actually forgot lately. Vegas probably is super busy. Market, of course, goes from Dallas to Atlanta to now it's Vegas market. So all the trends and everything new in the industry is all being shown now for the next 6 months and revealed there in Vegas in the furniture industry. So there's probably lots of new stuff coming out if you're shopping for furniture. Yep, this is fun. This is going to be a great vase. So I'm sure this is going in Kate's limoncello collection, or is this going in?
That is limoncello.
This is limoncello. So we found last year when we brought in white sunflowers that people love these all spring and summer long. We sold out of white sunflowers well before the fall season. So I think they're just a garden-y look. This is coming with, maybe this is kind of like an astilbe, a tiny little wax flower bloom, and I don't know what you would call that little bloom. So mixed blooms. This is the mixed sunflower bouquet. It's 23 inches tall. They're calling it white, but it does have different tones of white, which is nice. And if you want to DIY it, look at all the space in here. You can add your red or your blue.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Pretty.
Kathy, hi. Brenda's loving that. Carol's love seeing that unboxing.
Yay.
We might have 2 days of unboxing with how much stuff there is.
Well, then you'll get to see everything.
Yeah,
look at the lavender
absolutely.
in here. Somebody should buy this.
Hey, the Forget-Me-Not is only $5.50. That is an incredible deal, by the
it?
way. I'm just putting it
I
in
don't
its
think
home.
that these freesia are very expensive either.
No,
for being
I don't
natural
think
touch.
so, yeah.
Look at that. Who wants to do cheerful white and yellow? Love it, love it.
Kathy, she said, I took advantage of the 15% off Sweet Grace you offered the other day.
Oh, good.
I got my order today, and I could smell my items before I opened the box. She loves it.
I bet the UPS man's truck smelled nice too.
Yeah.
Sometimes our driver comments when he brings us shipments because it is
Smells.
Nice
smells. Here you go.
So smelly. Little switch. Oh, haha, this is fun. So I did a little mock-up over there to show you guys what I'm going to be doing with these. This is hilarious. You know what this reminds me of? This is going in oak moss. Horton Hears a Who. Who watched that movie? I've watched it many times with my little girlies. Horton Hears a Who. This is like a reminder of that. So this is a moss orb on a stem. There is some fallout. Can you see the crumbs? It's going to do that while you're messing with it. It's not going to be missing anything, but Karen, the white and yellow combo was a sunflower mixed bush.
Sunflower bouquet.
So it will show up on the link that Kate dropped. So these little guys are called dandelion sprays, but clearly dandelions don't come in green. That's just a concept. They're really like 3-inch orbs on a stem. The stem is wired so you can shape them. And here's my starting concept that I will have to work on. It's going to go in oak moss, but if you put a couple in a cute little pot like this, and we'll use some bendy vine and some green moss at the base and maybe a little bit of fern at the bottom, just interesting and a conversation starter, right? Hey Debbie, thanks for joining us live. You did. You made it. So there's lots of new things. If you love design and you want to make some fun new items, you're going to see a lot of new things today. Let's get my knife and open this box. This is all new stuff. The boxes and boxes behind me are all coming out as one-of-a-kinders.
Looks like there's quite a bit that needs to be photographed yet, so I'll be doing that as well.
So if it doesn't show up at all, it's because we don't have a photo of it?
Could be. I'm going to have to start scanning and see.
Sometimes the vendors don't provide them. So this is nice. Hey, Jane, you're going to love this. Wow. Catch. Ooh, yeah, this is right up Jane's alley right here. This is new and amazing. This is what is it called? Feather Few Branch. The Feather Few Branch. Wow, okay. Tammy, come see us. You're close enough.
I'm just going to start scanning everything and putting them online.
So, sure, this is a really nice natural touch, sagey green, no, dusty gray green. And you can put it in a vase, like drop in a vase, but it also would look great laying in a tray. Bends really well, drapes really well, soft and pretty. That's going to be a lot of fun. That might be one of my new favorite dusty green looking combos right there. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a pile going over here for Kate to organize. This looks like we're going to have a few porch planter ideas going on here. if Tammy comes to Norfolk, you should bring a friend and go to lunch. It's so nice walking downtown right now when it's been warmer like this. Today it's supposed to be 56, so the snow is everywhere, but it's melting. And so many people are doing lunch and coffees. They're wandering in with their coffee cups in groups. It's nice to see that again. So here's a gorgeous hibiscus. This, how realistic does this look? You ladies in Hawaii, you can tell me what you think. I do get hibiscus, those hibiscus trees for my patio sometimes. This is pretty. This is nice and realistic. It's going to be a paper wrap stem though. So I'm debating about outdoor. Like this leaf and this flower would probably do okay, but red is always the hardest one to maintain the color when you put a colored thing outside for fading. But you could give it a go outside if you wanted to. Mary says it's 79 in Arizona. That's probably good because it's been cold, hasn't it? So one stem has 3 nice blooms or 2 blooms in a bud. If you're doing a vase, grab 3. If your vase isn't very big, if your vase is large, grab 5. If you're going for a big, massive look, might have that in another color. We'll have to see. Here's another box of red. This is another box of that same thing. Just double checking so I don't pull out the same thing again. Here's the yellow freesia, so you can see what that looks like. That way you've got all the colors. Just to recap, if you love the freesia, white, lavender, and yellow. Here are all the colors we bought. So you can see them all together, really pretty. Yep, Debbie, it's like Christmas, except I gotta pay for all of it. It's always like that though. That's okay. You buy some and then I can pay my bill. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, that is all the freesia. And this is looking super showy. What is this stuff? Exciting. We have a lot of tropicals this year. If you watched our last unboxing, you saw some pretty ones. Tropical colors are part of our theme that we're going to call Hot Summer. And this is really going to go well with it. Very pretty. This is a dahlia in orange and yellow. The stem is 26 inches long. It can be outdoor safe. This is a fabric flower. Love it. And you're going to be able to put this in an outdoor planter if you want to. I'd buy 3 for an outdoor planter and stagger them, maybe like that. And if you're doing them in a vase, you'd probably want something tall, stemmy, branchy situation. This is new. This would look good with it. This came out yesterday. And it's like a succulent on a stem. It's called the,
Calling my name, and Carol says she's going to help us with all this stuff.
Okay, this is the aeonium stem. Sure, if there's any volunteers to put flowers out. My mom worked hard at it yesterday, and I don't think we got all the flower racks full, but there we go. That would be one idea on how to display those.
Sunrise dahlia spray.
Sunrise dahlia. Beautiful.
Is what I named it. And I
well,
will take that little bundle.
Is applicable.
Looks like none of these are photographed, but I'm doing it right now, so.
Oh, I suppose they had to send you, this company would have to email them to you. Okay, freesia. Ranunculus. We got all those. This box fell over, but you're definitely going to want to see this one. This is fun. Now this is a dandelion. The other green thing is more like a moss ball on a stem, but this looks like a dandelion. And I've had a lot of requests for these because they've been around for a few years. We bought them from different vendors. If you get it and the head is not straight up, just bend it. Gina's going to book her plane ticket and come help us. Whoops, don't bend it too hard. It'll pop off. I got a little wild there. So then this is going to be is it a dandelion stem? Yeah, the deluxe dandelion spray. The stem head is supposed to be a 5-inch diameter in a cream color. It's just fibery. This one does not shed or anything. It's just plastic segments doing its little dandelion thing on a flock stem. They can go outdoors if you want to. Judy. Judy's not motivated yet. She's going to wait till we're done talking. Okay. And if you're going to put these in a vase or do something kind of rustic with them, 3 is always good, 3 or 5. Here's 3. I don't know the prices of any of these. We don't have them on the boxes, so you'll just have to check the online listing. And if something is not popping up, it will get there. It may just need a picture. Here's 4. So that's a fun item. That's going to go in the oak moss collection.
This can actually go in that bucket right there.
Okay.
Here you go.
We're going to just actually get things done while we're at it today. Looks good. And they are probably going to go quick. Last time we had dandelions, they did. Okay. Looks good. What do we have? That's a freesia. We already did that one. We already did that one.
Should I bring you the next cart?
Yep, I think we're ready for the next cart. This is looking like a pretty blue. Let's check this out. Oh my goodness, look how they wrapped it. This looks like a real bouquet. Ah. Julia, look, there's ranunculus in here. This is, oh wait, this is scabiosa. So this one is super unique. The Just Cut Scabiosa and Lisianthus bundle in blue. So these are going to be a short stem bundle. It's already designed as a drop-in. It could be tray filler. You've got a pretty little piece of variegated greenery. You've got 2 different tones of Lisianthus. This light tone, the darker Scabiosa, and then the dark Lisianthus. So there's a couple different shades of blue, and it borders on royal to purple. And then these little thistles in the middle. These are always popular. Again, I don't have the prices, but you'll find all this new stuff online. Help?
I don't want to spill your coffee.
I'm sure something has fallen in it by now. Okay. So this one's going to be found just searching the word, do you know how to spell Lisianthus? If you can, or Scabiosa. They're both hard words, aren't they? But that'll be in the link. Talk to text? Yeah. Oh, okay. Kate says talk to text. Tell it Scabiosa Lisianthus. It'll show up. So this one's going to have a lot of possibilities. I'd probably put a little bit of white with it. Looks like it could benefit from some white. This is a nice little wax flower in cream. Or we did have, I don't know if I've ever shown you, this is Queen Anne's lace. It's a really good one too, because sometimes I don't like to buy the kind that have really big heads because then they're hard to design. But if you get a small one like this, it will feather through things and look really pretty.
That was online, thank goodness.
Okay, that's good.
Something's photographed.
Well, I think you got 2 vendors here, and one vendor provides you nice photos, and the other one is a struggle. So that would look good also. 2 different options if you want to do that. Make it simple, a little DIY, customize it to your house.
Ranunculus. You could even pop these into that bundle.
Yeah, cute. That'd be very cute. This is actually a popular wedding combo right now, believe it or not. So this ranunculus is just a baby bundle, the right size. And it is just that, a single color. I know we have this in back with our rusty burgundy that we used to carry, and I might have got the dusty blue.
What is it?
The little bundle.
The rust
is right
there.
Yep. So when I buy these, I like the fact that they're inexpensive for adding into things. Here's the other color. Oh, this is 2 different companies. But it's kind of convenient to have these little things. So just so you know it, we've got this color and this golden color. Pretty. Oh, yay.
The Dutch iris.
Somebody was asking about iris. Where were they? We're waiting on these guys, and we're also still waiting on our single stem lilacs to show up. But this is a nice iris. It's not very big. This is a little bit smaller. I might have 2 sizes coming in. I usually do. Get one with a really pretty bearded iris and this little smaller size, depending what you're doing. This is just your regular violet color with the bud on a 28-inch stem. It has nice leaves. Sometimes the leaves look kind of ratty because they don't do the fabric nice and clean, but this material is a little slicker than just fabric. So It's a good looking little iris. Currently the only one online, so if you search iris, this is the one that will come up. Good, I'm glad you guys are having some fun seeing all these new things. I am too. Oh hey, I got 2 colors. Look at that. This is inspiring. Wow, okay, this is your Lisianthus scabiosa in another colorway. It's kind of like fuchsia and burgundy together. A little eucalyptus, a little thistle, all natural touch products. Feels amazing. And it would drop right in a very short vase or a little wide planter. If you had maybe a 4x4 planter, this would probably just stand right up in there, or if it didn't stand perfectly, go like this to the bottom and stand it in your pot or your vase if it's shorter, and it will just sit like this in the bottom. But that's a great color combo. This is going in our hot summer look, I'm sure. And the combo with that burgundy plummy tone, really different. I love that. Oh, hey, here's our Easter stuff. Good news. This is super fun. This is one that is going to be cheerful with all your bunnies. So it's a swag, designed to be a swag shape. The tulip, the spring tulip and heather, centerpiece, they're calling it. So if you have a tray, here is your one-stop shop for Easter tray filler. So this little mixed heather comes in yellow, lavender, peach, and pink, and you're just going to want to lift everything. It's a what we call a hand wrap stem with paper construction. And if you wanted to hang it on the wall, it would make a swag. If you want to lay it on the table, as it's called the centerpiece, then just lift all the tulips up in there. And the tulips are fabric. The other stuff is that plastic foam combo to achieve that heather look. So there we are. There's lots of tulips in here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's a dozen tulips laying in this design. Again, I don't have the prices, but you're going to find all this in the link that Kate dropped. And this one is sure to be there because this vendor has already provided the photos for it. Nice. That way, if you had a bunny standing in here or some decorative eggs, that would be great. Lynette, I don't know if Kate's created the event for the spring open house, but it will be in early March.
March 9th is what
March 9th?
How does that work for everyone?
Hey, do you like March 9th? How does that sound? Are you going to come this direction, or are you just wondering when it is for online purposes? Because it will be both places, of course, in-store and online. Oh, this is nice. This might have been a repeat from last year because I love it so much. This is good for, like, when we need to do patriotic Memorial Day and 4th of July, this is perfect.
Oh my gosh.
And it is, oh, those are great. And it's also outdoor safe, so these are bushes. They have 3 main chunks. This comes in white. It was here. It got moved? Okay. It comes in white, and it comes in this blue color. Very, very nice. Is it called blue or purple? Blue. It's called blue.
I'm saying it's a blue purple.
So it's a blue purple. You could do a drop-in and use it in your vase because it's a nice size for like a 10 or 12-inch vase as a starting point, but it also can be outdoor safe, and it does hold up great. We've been using this one for quite a few years. I just haven't found anything I like better. I love it. Okay, this is going to be perfect in Kate's area. Somewhere we have the white ones of this as well. Wow, what a nice hyacinth. So this guy has powdery finish on the, well, it's not really foam leaves. Kind of a hybrid of a plastic foam combo. And then this is a natural touch bloom. So it's very soft, coated fabric that gives it a realistic, just want to smell them. So realistic. The pick I just had, Carol, this is a, I probably didn't say what it was. Just to double check, it's a Cosmos bush. That's the Cosmos bush. And these come in white, but the white's far away?
Yes.
Okay. White is white with little yellow buds, just like this one. And you could buy both white and blue and mix them. Oh, Lynette won't be back home till the 14th. Well, just come when you're free. There's all kinds of fun every weekend in the spring around here. And there's always things going on downtown, too. Okay, so that's the hyacinth bundle. I would say you could put it outside. It's kind of a half and half. Paper wrap on the bottom.
So nice. I don't know.
Sometimes when they're this high end, you really don't want to put them in environments so that they get ruined faster. We haven't had this for a while, but I love this stem. This is a needle leaf spray. It's amazing filler if you're doing a big floor vase. It's very long, 44 inches. Now that we have tall stems, Jane, we have no tall vases left. Like we're down to one. There's some tall vases coming. They are aluminum and black aluminum, but I didn't find like rustic tall vases, so I still have a couple gaps of things to locate, unless Kate found some. I don't know. She was shopping too. So this needle spray is very full. Even just one piece in your pot will add nice airy filler, and it's a paper wrap stem, so not as ideal for outdoors, but I love that dusty color. Oh, hey, how does this look together? Very muted if you're going for tone on tone. So this fern is equally tall. Here's the two pieces side by side. The fern is all plastic, and it's a very pale blue-gray color. We're going to put this in lavender haze. Wow, if you did this on a tray, that would be really a neat, kind of unusual combination on a tray. And you could shape it like this, and then make a lot of things sit within the design of the leaves here. They're real feathery. What is it called? It's a frosted fern spray. So that one's kind of fun. This is going to be unique for sure, and I think it would look good with the needle spray if you were doing the dusty tones together and did a big floor vase. That would be light and airy. Pretty combo.
Oh my gosh, Kayla just checked in more stuff. More stuff's going online. I don't even have
Do we have it? We don't have it. Well, it's good news. We're getting it. So there's a lot of succulents coming into the store, but they aren't bringing them up here to me. We will get those shown to you soon in the future. Oh, this is one of my faves. This looks amazing outdoors. It has no problem holding up outside. This has been, even the hot pink color does great outside. It is the bluebonnet spray. They call this color burgundy, but it is truly a nice magenta pink. And then this color they call blue, and of course cream. So 3 great colors. One stem has 2 blooms on it.
Do you want me to get more stuff?
It's up to you, wherever the extra stuff is. And I can do this cart though. So you already gave me everything on that cart? Okay, we've got onesies of everything. This is going to be a good one if you're doing like all cream and white together. I like this cream. The peonies? I think I haven't shown those. Hot pink peonies are new. And I don't think I've shown, if you want to hand me the pink one of these above your head. I've not shown this. This just got put out also. Okay, so bluebonnet is a win-win for indoors or outdoors. It's a good inexpensive filler. Did I show this before? Have you guys seen this at all? What was the name of the greenery spray that you just said, Jane, we'll have fun with? That one on the floor? I gotta check.
Maybe it's not online. The Feather Few.
Feather Few. Might not be online because it might not have a photo from this
I'll
vendor.
put it online right now.
Okay, Kate's gonna photograph it just for you. So this particular item comes in 2 colors, and everybody is commenting on this in the store when people come in. It's not inexpensive. I think the stems are $26 or $24. I can't quite see the price. Oh, $21.50 a stem. But have you ever seen anything more realistic? They're natural touch stems. It's a clematis spray, and the 2 tones are pretty realistic, especially this color. So if I move it, do you see how the petals just kind of flop a little bit? They have really soft petals. They're natural touch, and they have the nice long vine. So if you had something fun, like a little indoor trellis you were doing, this could actually vine up a trellis for you. Nice tall piece. The length of the stem is actually 36 inches. So 2 different colors, the magenta and the lavender. And you are going to have to think of something really creative. They could drape I haven't had a chance to use them. They could wind through a wreath. Same color, different stem. We're doing lots of hot pink and magenta this year. It's one of Kate's favorite colors. Probably got a lot bought because she was like, pick that color. This peony is so realistic. Doesn't that look like the real deal? The center and all the detail in there. Great job, everybody. This one is a fabric, so it's not natural touch, but it has lots of realistic detail to it. Nice and airy. It has the mixed color combo on the back, just like a real one. And these are large scale blooms that don't have, nope, no price on those. So you'll have to check. They also come in white. Here. Is this the same vendor?
No, it's different.
Different vendor. Okay. But I haven't potentially, I don't remember if I showed this peony or not, but this one has just a touch, just like a real one, just a touch of that little pink on the blooms. And this is definitely going to be a good combo with each other. The white one has a bud and a bloom, and it's bigger, and then this is just a single bloom. So you could mix them together and do a whole big bouquet of them, and it would last forever. You know how you pick peonies outside and you bring them in the house and the ants climb out onto your table?
Gross.
You're supposed to soak the heads in water, but it still seems to happen. Then they fall apart so fast, but these are going to look realistic and stay nice forever. Yes, Kim says, wish it was scratch and sniff. Me too. Yeah, exactly, Mom. These do not have ants. They are very good. I used to have a gorgeous Mother's Day peony at my old house, and that was a tried and true gorgeous white peony. It looked just like this. I don't have any at the house I live at now. I should get on that. Okay, what else have I not shown?
This is the Everett.
Oh, yes. Everett? The Everett stem. So for you DIYers that like bendy vine as much as me, look at this new thing. We carry the gray weathered one. We carry a brown one.
I don't know where that's at.
I gave Jane one of everything. Do you still have the one of everything if I show it? There's 3 different colors in the same height. I will show you now so that you have it in your mind in case you need a technically useful little thing to wire things together. If you're doing succulent design, these look amazing with succulents because you can lay them in a planter and bend them around. It's basically short little bendy vine sprays. So you've got this brown tone that has brown-gray wash, very light. Then you have the gray that we've been carrying for a while. The wash twig, it's called. Wash twig in 2 colors, brown and gray. And then this one is a different vendor, and you called it the Everett. So it's similar. They probably used the same factory and just customized it because it's basically the same thing. But they're all wired and bendy, and this one is flocked. So then you get a really unique, more fun for the spring and the mossy look. So, okay, there you go. And you've got a couple more things behind me here. Oh yeah, these are good ones. What is that material? So it's fabric, but it sure has a fun chalky look to it. The back of the bloom is light, the inside is dark, and it looks like a brushed color. Can you see that? This is called the Louisius spray. That's a new one. Louisius. Really cute. So if you need something in a mauvey pink tone, this will do it. I think it might be that.
Oh, the swag.
That's the only thing I showed with tulips. And if you want to pair that up with any of these other tones, just as a for instance, next to magenta, it looks like the color that it's washed with would lean towards mauve or towards the darker magenta too. So that would be a fun combo if you want to mix those together. Getting a little deep over here. I bet this berry is going into our limoncello collection. It's kind of a lemony yellow with green combo on a bendy vine, like this look. Hey Janet, how are you? Early, 5:38 a.m. So it's been 80 to 100 degrees. That's right, because it's your summer, so it's toasty outside. So if you're going to do anything outdoors in Australia, you have to do the outdoors thing probably by 6 in the morning. This is a really fun, see all the little vine on it? Good stem, brown stem, and this is the bitterberry branch. bitterberry branch in a yellow color. That's going to be great as a tray piece because you could just spiral it around, shape it, pop it up in a tray, make it look amazing, lay a fern with it. Good stuff. So behind me, this is actually a fritillaria. And it's a fun thing to say, isn't it? Fritillaria. So it is a limey color for sure. The color name is just green. It comes in nature in this color. It's like a natural color. It comes in a white tone. But this one has really tall stems. So I like the realism of the stems. You'd kind of pot it, almost make it look like a little growing, blooming plant if you put a few stems together. One stem has 3 blooms. And this is 2 stems together. Shape the leaves by running your finger over them to give them some curves. But otherwise it's kind of realistic standing upright like this. It's what it would want to do. And this looks great with it. Somebody should pot the fritillaria and vine the berry. I'll set this on the counter for somebody to design. This is a good idea. Just like this in a cool metal planter. It would look rustic and monochromatic in a dark bronze container. Wouldn't that be pretty? Cool. Good idea. Keep that together on my counter. Hey, here's a fun one to shape. So this is a mixed flower spray. It's a big one, 32 inches. Usually we get things like this a lot smaller. So this will take a little time to shape. It's got plastic flocked fern pieces, fabric flowers, foam little filler stems, fabric filler stems, fabric daisies. So it's a combo of fabrics and plastics in a hand wrap, paper wrap situation. And, oh good, that's probably why I bought it. Little twig pieces. So you can give your finger a spiral and curl some of these twigs to give them some interest. But it has several twigs in there. Hey, that'll look great with it. Let me get this top separated
While
out.
you're shaping, this is the classic forsythia spray. It's a nice tall one. We know we did a lot of forsythia last year. It's 38 inches tall. Could go outdoors as well, but that'll look great in there.
This is a great outdoor safe stem. So you can buy a whole bunch to do a big, massive group of them. Or you can just spike one tall stem at the top of your planter, 1 or 2 of those. Here, if we were making a tall vase drop-in, this is a great color combo. Just the right height to blend these 2 things together. This is going to look great with the Easter bunny stuff. Perfect for Easter. All springy. Maybe it needs a lavender lilac in here. No, freesia. That would make it feel even more Eastery. And you know what really send it over the top? A couple of tulips. Which we do have tulips in, and
we have
about
fuchsia, yellow, the blue-white ombre, and cream single stem tulips.
Wow, okay.
That are now online.
So hey, we got a drop-in ready to go. The tulips are real touch. We carry lots of different kinds of tulips. There's a bunch coming in. So here's a fun fern. This is a great designing fern. You can use 2 of them back to back to make a plant. I think it looks good to put 2 of them back to back. You have tall pieces, short pieces, and because it's tall, it also works then as a drop-in. So if you're making a vase design, it actually has more height than a normal fern would be, or if you're laying it in a tray, it trails. So you can put 2 of these end to end and have a nice tray filler on a long tray. That's going to be a great one. Am I at the bottom of the pile?
That's all I got.
We did it. Okay.
Oh, did we?
Well,
no.
cool. Oh, wait. Oh, your fave. Plus this. We didn't show this. Kate loves things like this. This is a gorgeous one. The dahlia. So this is also dahlia. We had that flame orange one. This is really unusual. And these heads are solid. Oh, okay. They're plastic. Can you get a good look at that? To achieve that look, it is plastic. Wow. I really haven't seen anything like this. Plus, it will then be outdoor safe. So you're going to be able to put it outside no problem. The bendy branch, not really meant for outside, but look how cute these are together. You could do the same thing, the fritillaria with the green, and blend this orange and do tone on tone in a pot wound around. Could be a lot of fun. So that berry branch is going to be the bitter berry branch in orange. We must have it in yellow and in orange, all wiry.
We have it.
More than 2 colors?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Oh no, it's orange and like a yellowy green.
Okay, which we just showed. So we have those 2 different color tones. They're going to be a lot of fun in trays.
Those
We're going to like
must not
that.
be online, but I'll get them online.
Okay, so those are going on Kate's list. And then this look is great for a filler in a vase also. Oh, wow. It's like a privet spray. Is that what they call it? Doesn't have a title on this tag. It is fabric leaves on a plastic stem in a very light green color.
Mini heart eucalyptus.
Okay, I was way off. It's going to be, I don't know how this has anything to do with the heart eucalyptus, but okay. I mean, it's not heart-shaped, but it's a good filler, and this could be outdoor safe. It's fabric and plastic. The stems are plastic, so it's going to hold up just fine. And here's 2 of them side by side, making a great vase drop-in base. So wow, you guys have seen a lot of stuff in the last 45 minutes. I think we're at the last of it today. It looks like everything behind me is duplicates. Duplicates. Perhaps this didn't get shown to you the other day. I can't remember. This is a little plastic berry. That is the seed berry, and we have lots of yellow and green going on because it's all part of our limoncello look. The yellow and green combo is really going to be fun this year, and it goes so good with blue. Really brightens it up too. And you've got nice short things in plastic if you want to put it outside, but it's not a tall stem. And if you were doing a little drop-in, I know why I bought this. It's to go with lemons. So if you're doing any of our lemons, of which I bought hundreds, because you guys bought hundreds of lemons last year, we've got the best lemons individually, and if you lay them in trays or put them in bowls, this is what you want to put with your lemons. And it is, again, called the Seed Berry and Foliage Pick. Awesome. Well, there we go. The selection for today has been unboxed. That was a lot of stuff. And now we made a very nice mess. But Kate's going to take some pictures. We're going to put it all back together, and you'll be seeing all this online if it isn't there right now, but it looks like we have most of it appearing online in all the new arrivals. So check out the link in the title of this video, and if you have any questions, as always, just send us a Facebook message. But otherwise, stay tuned for tomorrow. There's going to be more fun things coming out of the back room because apparently the trucks are bringing it. We'll see you, everybody. Have an amazing day. We'll catch up again, same time, same place tomorrow. Bye-bye.